Hello, hello. Welcome back to part 3 of The Room by RenderXR. Strawberry Jam 25 stuff. I'm doing a tiny bit of AFK, not for too long, but I did want a couple more of the melons to grow, so I've been stood around here a little bit, waiting for those and killing some stuff, and I think we're in a decent shape enough now. We have our bucket, we have our potions, we have our things, we have our stuff, we have our armor. Where do I want to go? Well, we have a dungeon to do. I'm fairly confident I know where one of the emeralds is. Maybe 2 of them. Maybe 3 of them. So we could go emerald hunting. What to do first? No, I'm tempted to go emerald hunting first. Because that dungeon is not being overly kind to me. And yeah, there's definitely a way in under there. Okay. So we have a painting to go to. We have a down there to visit. We have an under the bed where there may or may not be anything of value. Let's have a look into this area from outside. Lots of lava, gravel, some iron. Actually, unprime one of the spawners from out here. That might be helpful. That might be helpful for later. Hey, creeper. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen, but never mind. Okay, that is not a particularly pleasant doorway to enter. There are things just hanging around above the doorway. Skeletons, creepers. They're attracting a whole bunch of stuff from all the way across the map. Get out of here. And you. Okay, they're gone. Can we get in, please? Is that even the best entrance to use? Is this entrance better? Was that a giant cake in there? Was that the giant cake from beginning of Horrify? It was hidden near the multiplayer spawn thingamy. I think it may be the same cake. Well, there's a blaze over there, but there's also a whole load of room around to avoid it. This cake has some jam in it. Is it strawberry jam? It could be strawberry jam. There is cake in this cake. I should just eat the cake to restore health. That'll work. Probably won't be an overly hard dungeon then. If I can just restore all the health whenever I want. Shouldn't be too tricky. Still probably want to avoid taking damage though, even if just to not break all of the armor. Now we're on top of the cake. And there was a chest, and it will have an emerald in it. how certain I am that it'll have an emerald in it. It's not even a maybe. Emerald 4. A little bit more XP. Don't think there's much other reason to remain around here. We can't pick these cakes up. Can you pick up cakes with Silk Touch? Maybe. I don't think you can, but you might be able to, and that would be a great source of food if you can Silk Touch cakes. I'm not sure we're ever going to acquire Silk Touch in this map, though, is the other thing. That's possibly the bigger issue here. Okay. And now, I suppose, we just have to make a whole bunch of ladders. Or we could try and water pillar up, but I don't know if that is a good idea. Could try and do both. Some ladders, some water. Some water, some ladders. This is going to be the most peculiar way up a wall. Diagonal zigzag back and forth. Sure. Trying to make my way up while using up as few ladders as possible. Efficiency. Climbing a wall. This is what I do. Really rather slowly. Probably gonna need to pick up some more of this wood. I didn't bring an axe. That would have been a good thing. Probably collect a bit of this fairly quickly, though. This should do some stuff. Give me blocks. Breaking all the structure voids as well, I suppose. Okay. Just pillaring up with some concrete powder then. Why not? Whatever works the quickest. Oh. Sure, you do that. Okay. Looks like we can get in from up here. We do not have to go in via the front. This may be a better way in, actually. Hello, Spider Jockey. Goodbye, Spider Jockey. Cool. Spawner down there. This is a slightly precarious position to be in. Is that a Spider Jockey spawner? No. I'm just getting particularly weird. Well, maybe I thought it was a third one. It isn't. I think I'm just getting unusually lucky or unlucky, depending on your point of view. Spider Jockey appearances. Hello down there. I don't think I've got too much reason to go all the way down there. The emerald is up there. If I can just not get knocked off, which would be cool. Okay, so I think we can break in with this helpful little bar here, which shows us how wide the area is. Oh good, yes, this looks like a great spot to enter. Let's do this then. Gotcha. And break that, and loot Emerald 9. I'm assuming there are no other boxes in here which I particularly want. Most of the other emeralds haven't really had... well... a couple of them have, a couple of them haven't. Any other chests? This looks like a bunch of poison spiders down there to me. Yeah. Let's just leave them alone and not bother with it. That'll do. Okay, so now we're just missing a single emerald. Where or where could it be? I think under the bed is the most likely remaining place, but we have already had one in the bed. So I'm really not sure. I am tempted to do a water drop all the way down there, but I know it will not end well. So we'll go back down the slow, but a much more sensible way. Where are my ladders? Here's one. Not one there. Well, this'll work though. This'll work rather well, actually. Can put the emeralds away and have them not take up any room. And kill the bouncing up and down spider. Fine. Emerald 4, Emerald 9. Just missing one more of them. It sounds like it may or may not be under the bed. I did notice when I was in the bed and they blew up a hole. There are definitely are mobs down there. But is that just because it is dark? Or is it because there was actually something going on? Not sure why I went across the bridge to water drop down, but whatever. Yep, there it is. Not even really any spawners in the way. There's one over there, but can just stay away from it. Oh, there's a couple. But they're already primed from when I was up inside of the bed. That was a bit of an anticlimactic emerald then. Still got two main objectives to go though. And a bunch of stuff that has decided to appear around the waterfall. And prevent me from getting back up again. Come on. Yes, I know. If I try and climb it with all of you guys here, you're just gonna shoot me out. Okay. There's another one. Let's Stop respawning! How are you even doing that? It's right. Okay. Back up to the top, reclaim the water. Couple more of the melons have grown. I guess I'll go and put the emerald in the chest. Here's a bit of a walk just for one emerald, but then we can put the last one in the chest and forget about them. And it's not too far, is it really? It's not too far. Emerald 2. That's the lot. Okay. Just the main dungeons left then. That one. Some of that one. Another melon. Good. Another one of those. Okay. Cluttered inventory full of things. Let's just dump a whole bunch of not very useful things. Okay, that can go in there. Spare arrows, those, torches. More torches. Take some spare shoes. I think that's all fine. Everything else looks good. Don't blow up my melons. I need those for healing. They are important to me. Okay. Keep pressing tab and nothing happens. There's no death counter. Well, there is, but it's inside the advancements menu. Not in tab. But we've already died a few times to this dungeon. Can we make it through the last section without dying again? Can we avoid inventory wiping to the lava? That would be good if we could avoid that. Some more coal in here if we need it. I think we got a 14.2 book at some point. You get a whole bunch of that coal and lapis. Don't particularly need either yet, though. We have no enchanting table. We're doing alright for torches at the moment. Left. I think it's a little loop. It is. Okay, I should have brought some more blocks. That's fine. I can just mine some. I should really have brought some more with me, because yes, the floor is lava. Okay, whoa, spawner right there. And one on that side, and two up there. Break those, break that, nothing else in that direction, it's a dead end. What's down here then? Except for more lava. Another little dead-end hallway. Okay, break that real quick. Double chest over there. Okay. Well, that worked. Like that. Those will die till the lava. That gravel could all fall into the lava as well. 14-1. Golden apple. 14-1 efficiency 2. I think that's very, very slightly better than the iron one. In terms of braking speed. So I'll use that. Okay. Here is the room that I recently saw from outside, with all the floating gravel in it. Need some more blocks. Okay. So yes, this room looks terrible. We have wood, we have ability to make a crafting table. Let's make slabs. It's a tiny bit more efficient than full blocks. Hey there. Oh. You actually didn't fall into the lava. Okay, we're across. We have a breakage. We have a skeleton over there. That's fine. Torch. Break that. May or may not cause the entire thing to collapse, and it did. Same thing could happen with this island. The gravel could be set up in such a way that when I break the spawner, everything collapses. And indeed it was. It's gonna end up with a bridge and a whole bunch of floating bits of iron ore. None of this gravel is gonna survive. Yeah, down goes that. Down goes that. Just break it all. It's all going to fall apart at some point. You know, I probably should just cover all this lava with water. I have a water bucket. Render must expect that this is an option, because there is iron, and the water was not too far back. But no, I'm doing things the hard way. For some reason. Masochism. Good thing is these spawners don't actually have that much spawnable space. That one does. That one is blazes. That one is not good. Could have also done this room via jumping from one island to another. But that seems like an extremely bad idea. Especially with that blaze spawner and the skeleton spawner that we've broken already. There's another skeleton spawner around. I can hear them. Okay, kill them, shoot them. And light the fire. Hey there. 1, 2, there we go. Okay, entire thing only did not fall apart. Good. Safe room. Well, safe corridor, I suppose. Dig for shortcut? Yeah. That'll work. And what do we have in here? Ladders. Spare stone pick, if you for some reason needed one for that shortcut. Okay. There is the box. I could just dig around the outside of the room. Not really sure what use these ladders are gonna do for me, really. Pick up more blocks. More blocks for the next room. More blocks required. Okay. That platform is still intact. Blocks! It's a skeleton spawner. That's gonna be probably creepers. That's definitely creepers. Yeah, that one over there on the left is creepers. What are those stacked ones over there? Don't think I can tell from back here. Oh, no, I can. Creepers and skeletons. This is not the best platform in the world, but it should do. Wacky diagonal platform. There we go. Creepers to the left, creepers to the right. There's also a blaze spawner there I didn't see. Because it was hiding behind the skeleton one from the angle I was looking at. I think we disagree on the definition of fun. How did you make it across that little gap? Doesn't matter, you've self-destructed your own spawning island. Good job. Same again. Yeah. Do have a punch bow, so we can get rid of most of these in one shot, apart from the blazes. Okay, got him. Not sure where that block I placed even went. I don't think it actually placed. That is a wacky strafe that skeleton just did. Strafed onto an entirely different platform. Get out of here. That was a risky jump. Whoop. But it worked. And a 1 and a 2. Fill all of that in. Main objective number 2. Blocks. Music disc. Get in there. That'll work. I don't think that creeper spawner over there is going to be any issue. I don't think it has any spawnable space at all, except maybe right there. Gather a whole bunch of this iron. What can we make with all of this? Iron armor? Probably the way to go. Probably just gonna make a whole bunch of iron armor with this. Still don't have an enchanting table, can't really do anything with that lapis back there. How much iron is that? 31? Do I need to bother bridging out to these few floating pieces of iron scattered around? Probably not. This is probably going to be enough iron. Can always come back if we need it. It's fine, this should be enough. It's enough for one set of iron armor anyway. And I expect maybe we'll get some more from the next area. Either iron scattered around or just a set of iron armor in a chest or something. Yes. You were skeletons, definitely. I agree. Fine, fine. They can all get stuck down there. Spiders unable to climb ladders. They can climb walls, they can't climb ladders. Well, they can. They're just kind of unable to climb onto the ladder in the first place. Here we go. It is fun. So with 31, doesn't waste too much fuel inefficiency. Only wasting 1/8 of a piece of charcoal. Good enough for me. Okay, what else do we need? We can make all that spare iron armor. Don't need another helmet yet either. Or possibly ever. Yay, mending. Yeah. Those can all go away in there. I'm kind of surprised the floor isn't potion spawners killing you, or like an auto killer or something. But then you wouldn't be able to hide any emeralds down there, I guess, is the trade-off. And there were emeralds down there. We have our iron pick, we have our good stone pick. We've got enough ammunition. We have 3 stacks of torches. Let's make another furnace. We have a whole bunch of logs. Just in case we somehow ever run out of torches. There we go. A few of these as well. There we go. Almost a full 4 stacks of torches. We've got iron. Could make a blast furnace, but that seems like a bit of a waste of iron. Exactly. We are not short on wood. Means we are also not short on coal. Chest plate. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Chest plate, leggings. Just gotta wait for 3 more. Couple more of the melons have grown. How are we doing on bread? Do we have any more bread? Is it just these 5 pieces? It looks like it might be. What about books? How are we doing for books? We've got a knockback 2, a prop 2. You might want to put prop 2 on the chest plate. Might as well. Why not? Okay, full set of iron armor. We've got our very nice secondary weapon, primary weapons, pickaxes, bows, potions, blocks. Stack of blocks. Stack of food. A few bits of bread and a few golden apples as well. Okay. Final dungeon. Only bit of the map left. One objective remains. One objective. It is somewhere over there. Probably in the creeper outside of the window. Looks weird, that one stream of light now streaming down the middle of the painting. Yeah, that's what I kind of expected would happen. It says, person in chat who has now redacted their own message. Hello anyway. Okay. Poison spider spawner over here. Anything else higher up in this particular tree? You can probably get a good view of the area from up here, if nothing else. Looks like it might be nothing else, but... we get to the top. No chest on the top. Okay, so what have we got? A whole bunch of little trees. It doesn't seem like there's too much outside. A bunch of model trees and bushes. Massive block of TNT and a creeper outside the window. Fantastic. Nothing that we really couldn't see before. You stay out of this. Okay, there goes that. There goes the big spider. The poison spider. Where are all the poison spiders coming from? Is there nothing else around? Were they all just from that one spawner which I broke? Possibly. Where did you appear from, huh? Get out of here. Bush creepers. Okay, there is the ghast spawner. Whoop. All the way up there. Okay. Can make a ladder, and that'll get me up there. There we go. Have to double check the flower pot then. Maybe there's another trapdoor hiding out of one of the corners. That's what happened with the last one. Off you go. And you as well. Just clearing out the outside first. Since we're out here already, may as well. Whoops. Okay, apparently there was a chest that exploded. That's fine, as long as the stuff on the ground doesn't explode. Looks like it's a bunch of iron armor, which I didn't have made another set of then. I mean, I did expect that I would get another set of it. I didn't expect it would arrive quite so quickly. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. Okay, let's see. A full set of plain armor, another spare shield. A couple of bits of leather from the skellies. Nothing in any of the corners. Spawner embedded in the tree. That's where all the cave spiders are coming from. Don't particularly see anything else around here, though. A bit of random iron that dropped. I mean... I don't particularly see anything else in here. This is the third flower pot. It's possible you are remembering a different one. Because I don't see anything else in there. Okay. Is that going to be blast protection? Yep. Fair enough. I want to try and dig into the massive block of TNT. Is there even a way into the massive block of TNT, or is it going to be completely bedrocked up? It's going to be completely bedrocked up. The only way in is probably through here, then. Maybe. It's not connected down there. Could be a teleporter, I suppose. Oh, hello. You are not a pleasant sight when I'm standing on a bridge made out of glass. Well, creepers exploded. This doesn't seem like it'll be too terrible. It's a very, very thin space. There's not a whole bunch of room for things to sneak up on me. Probably keep checking upwards, though, just to make sure there aren't any creepers. Creeper spawners hiding out in little nooks on the ceiling or anything weird. Hey, we got the quick ones! Getting slightly disorientated with all this green. Okay. There is a bridge. Oh no, 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 no! Do not drop me into the void. Do not want any of that. There's just a little bit of a gap. Oh, I really didn't need to spend all that iron on making sets of armor. There's another 2 spare sets and another 2 spare shields. Just put all the spare stuff in there. And that. And that. And that. And that. You have an Unbreaking 3 shield. Even with all the creepers, I don't expect it to break particularly quickly. Well... Can I get a block in down there? Or does it have to be a quick jump down and then pillar back up again? Okay. We have lots of 1x1 gaps. I was only talking about this with Render the other day in the DevCom. I can trap a door through all of this if I really want to. Okay, that gets rid of that spawner. Can I attract you, please? Yep, that gets rid of that spawner. The more of them I can knock out from far away, without creepers running into me, the better. That bow guy is very, very dead. You're gonna be a bit annoying, aren't you? With a ranged weapon and all of these gaps. Torch. Torch. I see a charged creeper over there. Don't know whether that blew anything up. It might have done. Oop! Run away from that. Block that side off. For now. Oop! Run. Kaboom. Many kaboom. Much kaboom. Okay, there's a chest here. Fortunately, that one didn't break. Enchanted iron. And a little bit more food. And some more durable blocks. Take the torches. Okay. I do not want chest plate or the helmet, but I'll take the boots and the leggings. Boom. There goes another spawner. There goes another piece of TNT. Stop dodging! Stop spinning around! Get over here! Okay, hopefully you don't see too many more of the cave spiders. Those are annoying in here. Hello, hello in the chat. Prot 4 gold. I guess I'll swap out my stuff again. I think I would rather have the prot... well... Do I value 2 levels of prot more, or do I value 2 armor more? I think I'll take the +2 armor. But I'd rather have the +2 protection than +1 armor on the boots. Okay. There's a void down there. Not a big fan of going down there, then. There goes that one. There goes that one. There goes the ghast for now. Though I suspect it may be back. No, I can break it. There are creepers on ledges above me. There's another one. More than one spawner around then. They're trying to have a duel through that wall. Good luck with that. Let me get in here. I'd break that spawner, kill that, and kill that, and kill that. And kill that. Whoop! Just put the golden apples on the bar. Why not? It's near the end of the map. We may as well use them at some point. This is as good a time as any, I suppose. There's more stuff all the way up there. spider running around. Okay. Ugh. Dented the shield a little. And I missed the jump. Fine. Okay, they are just on a little ledge up there. I think they can stay over there. I don't think I care too much. They shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, what have we got in here? Some very nice things that I probably don't need many of. Because I don't imagine that there's too much of the map left. I would rather have this than the thorns, because creepers... they're not gonna be impacted at all by thorns. Thorns is completely useless against creepers. This dungeon is mostly creepers. Okay, one of those. Hey, buddy. Golden apples are not actually quite as effective in render maps as in most, because of the changes to the food mechanics. I can't even see them. I just know they're over there. Just kind of firing randomly in, knowing that they're gonna hit something. Gotcha! Break that. Do not remove the shield from its slot. Okay. Not back. I didn't want to be over there too long, because there were things that could fall on my head from above, possibly. Platforms overhead. I am happier over here, where the only thing overhead is lava. It doesn't seem like that would be better, but it is. You're down there. Whoop. And another. And another. It's actually barrier blocks. Okay. That makes sense. I don't think you can do floating lava like this anymore easily. It's either barrier blocks or structure voids. Nothing too much to be afraid of in this little corridor then. Okay. Run back a little. Don't get stuck on the ceiling. The invisible ceiling. Okay. Got one side blocked off. they can still see me through that wall. Okay. Looks like we got the dead end side first, which is good, actually. How many arrows do I have left? More than a stack. Plenty. There we go. I see a hole in the ceiling. Oh, good. This looks like it may be a bit of a pain to get up. Because I hear things up there, and I have run out of ladders. Okay, well I don't need that ladder. I don't need that ladder. We have just enough ladders to get up here. No, 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 that was not exactly what I wanted to happen. No. Stop with the punch bows, please. I don't like the punch bow creeper combination. Okay. Punch bow skillies are actually more dangerous because they can knock the creepers into me, as keeps happening. So they're actually a higher priority than the creepers right now. I'm glad I put this Unbreaking 3 on a shield. Okay, there is the final box. Nothing hitting in any ceilings. It's weird. The torch was hesitant to stack with all of the others. Okay, blazes, 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 blazes everywhere. Immediately created a wall. And let's go around the room in the anti-clockwise direction. Gonna need a safety rail. I need to expand the platform a little bit. Glad we were given all of these durable blocks. Because if we were still using planks, ghasts would be problematic. Okay. Let's just block in this entire area for a minute. Because I need to go upwards slightly to break that. Okay, let's get the bread on the bar. Go in t'other direction and get the other blaze spawner. Can't see with all this fire in the way. Get out of here. More of them, and more of them, and more of them, and more of them. Okay. Whoa! No. Hello, hello, in the chat. Well, okay. If you lot would like to get out of my face momentarily, I have a blaze spawner I need to break. There we go. Alright. Let's just cover all of that up so we have a nice safe corner to back up into and not get knocked off. Where did the cave spider come from? I don't like the fact that there are falling cave spiders. In fact, I don't think there's anything I particularly like about this room. It's just full of bad things. Okay, break that. Break that. Kill the cave spider. Knock that out from underneath the floor. At least we can back up against one wall and not get knocked off the back of the platform. Something, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna need to start making a wall over there. Too many blazes on the other side of the room attempting to shoot. Keep going across. Okay. Stop all of those spawning! Let's break all the fire. Okay, that's all of the bread gone. Back down to the melons. Yes, I just about have time to break the spawner. Good. Let me actually back off very slightly back into this corner. This isn't even really the sensible way of doing this, by the way. The sensible way would just to pour water all over that floor, and then go down there, and then probably ladder up the side or something. But I'm trying to kind of take the fun path. Okay. We got some sentries down there. Last stack of blocks should be enough. Almost at the box. See, that is not where I meant to put the water, because now it is turning everything to obsidian. Okay. We had a drop spider. I'm not sure where that one came from. Ugh, ignore everything. Just back up into the box. Looks like we have a shortcut made of obsidian. Just enough stuff to get out. It'll be fine. Okay. So you could have shortcut in from the other direction if you knew that was there, but it would have taken a while to get through the obsidian without that diamond pick. Will that still be faster than running all the way around if you're doing a speed run? Not sure. The long way round is also quite long. I'm trying to decide whether it would be quicker to go via the middle or just try and shortcut. Yeah, this way's much quicker, probably. Yeah, just do a very quick little bridge over here, and then we already have an existing path which goes in the right direction. And this'll be the map. We've already got all the emeralds. We've already got both the other main objectives. I think I have to actually go and get the other objective. I should have just gone through the middle then. It's back at the base. To run there and back again. I'm also looking at the time and noting that I probably don't really have the time to start up another map once I've flown around in Spectator for a bit. Where did I put the final objective? There it is. What can I actually say about this map? It's good. Of course it's good. It's a render map. Very impressive the amount of content in it for 72 hours. Oops. Put them in the wrong way round. I think I put them in the wrong way round. I didn't put them in the wrong way round. Blocks. I did put them in the wrong way around. Chirp. Blocks. Okay. Do I believe the pedestals or do I believe the signs? Because the pedestal colours are backwards for the names of the discs. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as they're both there. But that is it. That is the everything. Guess we can have a little look at, not the advancements. Statistics. I need to remember to check this more often when I finish things. Damage. 477 mobs killed. Sneaking for 2/3 of an hour, apparently. 46,000 jumps. There's kills. Well, there's kills, but it's killing other players. There aren't any. There's deaths, I mean. Distance by horse. There we are. Death count is 4. None of them from... No, none of them from today. Most of them were from, like the middle third of Dungeon 2 yesterday. Damage taken. 745. Yeah. And here's a whole bunch of other numbers, which I'll just quickly stroll through in case you want to pause and look at any of them. I don't really care about any of them or what any of them mean, but I don't know. It probably means nothing to anybody. Let's have a look at the more interesting one. Yeah, 2 creepers, 1 skeleton and 1 zombie. And 1 bat that we killed when we hit it with an arrow. Wasted the arrow on it. Okay. Let's have a look at how this place looks in the Spectator. What does this map look like from the outside, first of all? Well, here we have this. This isn't actually a surprise to me, because I saw a little video a couple of people put on the Discord of them burning this thing to the ground. So, that's what render looks like, kind of, in an extremely pixely, blocky way. There you go. It's a surprise to nobody, since he did that Minecon panel, but there we go. Here's what the map looks like from the outside. It's pretty much just a giant wooden box. What's that pillar that I saw off in the distance before? Over here. What's this? Is this just command block central? Or is this just kind of corrupted chunks? This looks more like corrupted chunks, actually. Some MC edit weirdness or something happened over there. That's fine. The ceiling is made up of, it looks like 2 layers. Of glass of various colour. Shades of grey. Here's the command block room. That is a very simple command block room. But I don't think there's any command blocks at all. These just seem to be setting up when you spawn in the multiplayer spawn chamber. There's some chests down here. Here's the bit where you actually spawn in. The regular sized copy of the room. It's not actually a bit of, I think that's because I stole it, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I actually picked up that bit of TNT. Because you had mining fatigue, but that doesn't prevent you from taking the TNT with you. Of course, there's a couple of things you can't do. You can't really build a model town on this little table. What do we got over here, then? A whole bunch of these spawners and random items, more spawners. Game mode, creative. That does something or other. Summons one of those. Fine. Anvil. That might just be that spawner. A bunch of stuff. I suspect most of this was never used. I didn't see most of these things, actually. Did I see anything from this chest? I don't think so. It's just all of Render's usual loot, it looks like. Most of it went unused. Some wool in here. There aren't that many emeralds in the map. More spawners, all of the colours of wool. Yeah, I think this is just a generic room that was copy and pasted from somewhere else. probably just an MC edit schematic pasted in. And things taken as required. I don't think I've seen any of those in a render map before. The full set effect things. They're definitely a thing. What's his name? Alicio likes doing stuff like that. Yeah. A bunch of random stuff, most of which was never used. There's even a bunch of maps. Ordinary maps. Fine. Fine. Somehow I doubt that there's much in the map that we haven't seen, as it's a gem map. Not exactly too much time to put in a whole bunch of secret areas. There's the inside of that. Most of this stuff is actually tucked away inside this one crafting table. And the furnaces. Creeper! With a hole in it. Yeah, no other paths down here. There's a little secret room here, actually. Creeper spawner there for no reason. I can't actually get out of that room. Fine. Possibly just there to scare you a little bit, then. Through the wall. Actually 2 blocks of TNT stacked on top of one another. You just can't see the lower one from the outside. Yeah. We've got this little area behind that painting. Is there anything down here? Any chests? Or just some spawners and death? Just some spawners and death. No reason to go down there. I didn't. This emerald room up there. No, I'm pretty sure that we've seen everything. Well, it's going to be a slightly shorter stream than usual then. We're about a quarter of an hour early, but that isn't really enough time to fire up another map. It'll just be another stupidly short little stream. I do have some other things which I could be doing. Did we see all 3 of these cobwebs? We did see that one. We did see this one. Did we ever go over to this one? Don't think that I did. What is in this box then? Got 3 iron leggings. Decent. Not as good as the fancy Thorn's helmet that was in that chest, I think. But yeah, that is going to do it for today then, even though we're about 20 minutes early. Oh well. Don't have enough time to start anything else, and I think we've seen all that we're going to see around here, so thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I shall see you soon.